Guys, let's talk about the first book I recommend to people who are looking to get help and why. In 2012, I felt like I was faced with two choices. The first being to end my life. The second, to not. A question I still ponder from time to time. Keep in mind, up to this point, I was roughly 20 years into trying to figure out how to make myself happy. I was trying to figure out how to fix myself. Now, with the help of my old man and a college psychiatrist who was wise enough to realize that she didn't have the tools to help me in the state of mind that I was in, I checked myself into an outpatient program, and I chose outpatient because I felt like if I was checked inpatient, I was giving up control. The little bit of control I felt like I had left of my own life. I needed that little bit of control. Now, I was super pessimistic that I would learn anything new that could possibly help me. You might say, well, you were in a massive depression. Of course you were pessimistic. That's what happens when you're in a massive depression. Well, yes, but remember how I said I was 20 years into this quest? This includes over 30 different psychiatrists, doctors and counselors, and enough medication of all different shapes and sizes that looks like a 5-pound bag of jelly beans, all in hopes that it would fix myself from this massive unhappiness that I had. And if you could guess, it was unsuccessful. I was also in the last few months of grad school, which 90% of grad school was looking at research articles and trying to find holes in their research methods. So I was a depressed, highly critical problem solver with a very sensitive BS detector with nothing to lose. I would assume a nightmare for just about anybody. Now, I think it was the third day of being in this place where my group was sitting in a room and a counselor named Bonita walked in. Guys, it's raining outside! Isn't it wonderful? I know she didn't sing it, but that's kind of what it feels like when I look back into my memory bank. Bonita, you said that exact same thing yesterday, and it was sunny outside. Why can't both days be wonderful? And this was the introduction to mindfulness and my journey with John Kabat-Zinn. After a few weeks of jumping through similar hoops that I jumped through in my past, this mindfulness thing and this cognitive behavioral thing really sung to me. So I asked Bonita, I was like, Bonita, what else can I do to learn about this? And she recommended this book. This one. Now, I've read a lot of books over the years, and I was finally thinking, maybe this is the book. This is the book that's going to help with my unhappiness. This is the book that's going to fix me. So I grab the book and I start reading. And right at the bottom, page 1. But what if nothing is wrong with you at all? I remember breaking down and reading that sentence over and over and over again. But what if there's nothing wrong with you at all? Page 1. No one ever told me that nothing was wrong with me. This was all new to me. I've never heard this before. Since I was 7 years old, I had doctors, therapists, counselors, teachers, principals, food ladies, all telling me something's wrong with him. What can we do to fix him? So this is the book I recommend, and it's the book I've given out more than any other resource that I have. So in 1979, John Kabat-Zinn merged Buddhism with science and successfully helped and treated people faster and better than any other thing that was out there at that time. Just sit down and think about somebody who knows the inner workings of the mind. You either think of a Jedi Knight or a Buddhist monk. And a Jedi Knight was based off Buddhist monks. That's how George Lucas created. Kind of interesting stuff, but we're not going down that road. And today in 2017, mindfulness-based stress reduction combined with cognitive behavioral therapy is the gold standard that is used everywhere. Thanks to John Kabat-Zinn and other people who paved the road and tried something new. So I'll leave a link in the description below for this book, A Mindful Way Through Depression by John Kabat-Zinn. It also in the back has a CD for guided meditation to get you going on meditation. If you're interested or have any questions, please let me know. And it's changed my life. And in the fact, when I'm in a depression, like I'm in a storm right now, I didn't get out of bed till 5:30. I thought about this book, and I thought about how it's taught me that the storm I'm in doesn't create the suffering. It's my reaction to the storm. Guys, check out this book. It's fantastic. It got me out of bed today, and it's kind of got me out of a lot of pickles over the years, and it's full of all sorts of good stuff. Life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. Let me know if you guys have any books that have helped you. I'd love to check them out. Yeah. See you next Monday. Hope everything's good with you. Bye.